and then just keep it on him more than me. Now that someone's revving their engine up. Well, that's part of the game, though.
Yeah.
Can you hear him all right?
Hello, check. Check,
Count
check.
3 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You good? Okay. Can you just tell us your name and what you're doing here, I guess?
Tom Griffith, aka Tommy Turbo, here with the Richmond Ramblers doing the V-Town short track. I'll be providing the onboard helmet cam footage, so we'll have the actual bar-to-bar action going out there. Look, the track looks pretty good and exciting and nice and muddy, which is rare this time of the year out here. So it should be a good event. A lot of people turn out.
Have you run out here before?
No, I haven't done this event out here. I've done a supermoto event out here in the past.
At the fairgrounds?
Yeah, at the Vallejo Fairgrounds.
Okay. Are you here alone tonight, or do you have...
Yeah.
You want me to stand over here?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. You good? You good? That's the fun part always.
Yeah.
As always doing anything film, and they're like, okay, hold on everyone, we gotta reset. And
Yeah.
you good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see, what do I ask now? You can look at me.
Yeah. You can.
Yeah, I can. Well. I'm not in the shot, am I?
Yeah, you're not.
Okay. So, I think what I'm trying to ask. All right. So you've been doing this for 10 years then, and you've been riding in. You've been living in California, racing in California. You've done Baja. You were telling me about that just a minute ago.
Yeah, I'm California native, born and raised California, out in Nevada. I'm doing onboard helmet cam stuff for about 10 years. Been doing different racing events for over 20. We just did a 1,800-mile dirt trip down in Baja, which is pretty exciting. Got about 20 hours of helmet cam footage down there.
It's pretty sick, 20 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot of footage, and it's tough down there because we don't have all the luxuries down there as we do here. So, carrying enough batteries and tapes and trying to deal with all the electronic stuff out in the middle of nowhere, miles from civilization, was fun. They're all working out.
So how'd you find out about this event?
Through the Ramblers. I've just joined up with the Richmond Ramblers this year, and just good club to ride with, a bunch of good people, good family atmosphere, and so more the merrier.
Can you tell me about the Ramblers? I'm not really into the scene here, so.
The Richmond Ramblers is one of many California motorcycle clubs. They've been around a long time. Not sure exact history, but I think it was the mid-40s. They started riding out in Richmond. Where I'm from, Nevada, there's another club, MCMA. They still have property to ride out there. That club got started in the 60s, but there's a lot of clubs here in the Bay Area. East Oakland Motor Bros, Oakland Motorcycle Club, and up in Nevada County. So it's just the local communities with people that are like-minded, band together, and we all enjoy each other's company and go out and ride and have a good time.
So are they out here tonight then? Is anyone wearing the shirt a Rambler then?
Yeah, pretty much this event's being put on by the Ramblers with Top Prop Productions is out here. They're doing the event. We're helping out with the track and stuff. So right now there's a lot of Ramblers out here because we're the first ones out to help out, but there's going to be a lot more people coming in.
Yeah, Steve had said 100 bikers were supposed to be out. That seems pretty big to me, but...
Yeah, it should get a lot of people out here. The mini bikes are... a lot of people think the mini bikes are just for kids, but there'll be a good amount of kids out here, but the adults on the mini bikes is a lot of fun for competition because you don't have the power and to make a move on somebody. It's all your skills. Everybody's got X amount of power to deal with, and they're just fun to ride. It's good training bikes.
Yeah, a good place to figure out what the hell you're doing.
Exactly. The speeds are a lot lower than some of the other stuff. You fall down, it's no big deal.
Yeah. They're a little lower to the ground, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you tell me your name one more time? I'm Sam Arbizo is my name.
Tom Griffith.
Tom Griffith.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Cool. Well, we'll be around. If you see anyone, you can tell them what we're doing. And
okay.
I would like to talk to anybody. So
cool.
I'm just going to roam around and see what we can find out.
Right on. Cool. Thanks. See ya.
What's that?
They're trying to get that thing in reverse.
Oh, they're trying to go backwards. You might want to move over here. They're going to try to reverse over us. All right, Si, let's do it. You ready? Okay. All right, can you tell me your names?
My name's Ryan Rangel. Brandon Rangel.
Bob Marizani, I'm the grandfather.
So you guys have new bikes tonight, and you're out here? Or?
Yeah, we have 150s. We just got our Mo 7s.
Have you been riding them?
Yeah, we've been racing motocross.
How many events have you done so far?
A lot. We did a whole cross country. We do a lot of cross country, and then we do motocross. So we do a little bit of both.
What's cross country? How far does that mean?
Well, it's just like long distance track. You just go up in the hills and stuff, through like forest and stuff. And it's just riding.
How long have you guys been riding?
All our lives. My grandpa got us in riding when we were little.
Short time. They've been climbing the ladder pretty good. Yeah, doing real well.
You're an old timer, right?
I'm an old timer, yeah.
You're teaching these guys the tricks, then, right? You're teaching the tricks.
I've tried to, yeah. I'm trying to teach them to stay on two wheels, and they do.
Have you guys run out here before?
No.
When? Well, we're in the, this is the first time for this, but we used to race Vallejo Speedway when Vallejo Speedway was here. We had Richmond Ramblers, L&M Motors, Botaco and Martinez, and JK Cycle. And back in the old days, they had the Scrambles in Vallejo Speedway. That was good.
Are you hearing this? Is it too noisy? Is it too noisy? You can hear it? Oh, you can hear that one too?
They're supposed to take care of that at the gate.
Where are they at? Where's the PA at? The announcer. Where's the announcer at?
Nobody told me anything, so
I have no idea.
Back there, maybe?
Right up there.
Oh, okay, I see.
okay, what we're going to do is...
The first casualty, the race.
He's going to be taking care of parking too later, so make sure you're not in a violated zone. That's our parking lot. What's up, man? Daryl, what's happening, man? What's going on, Junior? That's one way to get it out there.
You're good.
Slow guys, because that doesn't make you look fast.
Hi.
It makes you look
How are you doing?
Good.
fast
What's your
without
name?
the F and the T. That's what it makes you look like.
That's right there. And your mom then, right?
Yes.
Okay. You got me, Si? All right. So how long have you been racing for?
Less than a year.
Is this your first motorcycle?
No.
No? What kind of motorcycle do you have now?
A KTM.
You gotta speak louder.
Speak
A
a little.
KTM.
KGM?
KTM.
ATM, okay. I'm new to motorcycles, so I know cars, but I don't know motorcycles.
Let's start getting lined up for
Brother?
practice. Let's
Yep.
have the
What's your name?
A riders
Josh.
on, that are riding
Are you riding too?
150s.
No.
If you
He's
guys
not
will
riding
over
tonight. We
by
want to
the,
go
track gate, which is
see what
at
it's
the,
like a little bit. He's not quite as good in traffic he is. He's a little bit older.
Starting with the sense of
10 races. And then tonight, what are you in a class or you know?
The 50cc 7 to 10-year-olds because he's 7.
Okay.
So like the smallest bikes, second class older kids because they do 4 through 6s too.
Okay. So how you think you're gonna do tonight?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
test one, two. Okay, those of you that
You
are
ready?
getting
You like
blasted out
competition?
by,
You ready for it?
the speakers here, we're going to try to get that fixed.
Okay. Well,
Tonight's all about fun because I don't think there's any points or it's not a
it's just,
competitive thing.
exhibition race.
It's just all about
Okay,
having
great.
a good time. So.
Perfect. Some more practice
Okay,
for you then.
Yep.
so you're saying that's
Perfect.
okay?
All right. Well, thanks for talking,
Cool,
and
no
we'll keep
problem.
watching.
Okay, thanks.
You do good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Can you tell me your guys' names?
My name is Brad.
Stan?
And we're with the Richmond Ramblers Motorcycle Club.
How many are here tonight? The Ramblers.
Oh, it's about 1,000 of us, I think.
More like 30 or 40.
You guys are like a club and you go out riding together? Or?
Yeah, we do clubs, we do races, enduros. He's the president at this point. A lot of stuff for the kids and the family. Family-oriented club, you know, that kind of thing.
What's the age range then of the members?
18 to 80.
18 to 80.
Yeah, it's a 60-year-old club. It's been going a long time. These guys are going out right now.
All right, man. Thank you. I'm going to put you on the track now because I think they're starting to drive around a little bit.
Okay, I think on the next group we're going to have the real small kids go out, 4 to 6-year-olds go out. I think we've got some of them lined up down there, or possibly the girls. I'm not sure what whatever the pit steward says down there. Number 38, now he's pulling off. These little kids are riding bikes from all over the place. So they got these Hondas out there, they got some Yamahas. I see some, the Hondas and Yamahas, of course, they're coming all the way from Japan. Now, some of the orange bikes that you see out there, these are the KTMs, and they come from Austria. And KTM, a very well-known manufacturer of motorcycles. All right, practice is over for this group. We'll have another group coming out in just a moment. And it's probably going to be... People are saying, Dad, take it easy. Let the kid have some fun. We got a couple of pit dads over there. If they were females, they'd be soccer moms. Well, fortunately, one of them decides to be 22X. Maybe the other one will be 22Y. And if you're wondering why not? Easier for us to tell them apart. This should be pretty exciting. Some of these gals got quite a bit of experience, and they can get around these racetracks pretty doggone good. Here comes my favorite racer up here, Kimmy Valentine up here. She's up here. She's going to sign autographs later on. Hey, Kimmy, the gals are coming out next. Well, just grab anyone. Dad's helping hand to get them started again. Okay, looks like the white flag is coming out. I forgot to give Enzo the signal, but one more lap around for these little kids, and he's giving the checkered flag, and they'll be going out the far end. The gals will be coming out next, the women coming out next, the women, girls, females of all sorts. And they're going to go out and put on a little bit of a practice run for you. All right, once again, folks, riders, when you come off the track, we do not appreciate when you come out on the place where you came in. You need to come out at the far end over here. Things are just going to work a lot better. Then you don't get sent back to the penalty line on the start. Some of these gals are very experienced gals, and I mean experienced at racing, of course. They have a lot of fun out here. Spend a lot of time looking over, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be a pretty exciting night, and it'll be a real capper to your visit to the Solano County Fair. So come on over here and check it out. Test one. Hey, Joe. All right, we've got grown-up guys here on bikes up to 100 cc's. Some 85, some 100s. There's that guy with the backpack again. All right, we got some action going on there with number 2 and number 76. Look at these two guys go. Okay, once this group is done, we're going to have another group of the big bikes come out. Okay, riders that just were out for practice, please don't go get back in line because we're going to wind up practice here in about 12 minutes. So we're going to have another group go out right now, a couple more groups, and okay, the pit steward says one more practice for small bikes, and that's going to do it. So if you're riding a small bike, you got one more shot at practice, and then we're going to wind it up. I guess we're going to have a riders meeting here right in front of the announcing tower once the practice is done. Okay, the pit steward tells me one more practice for little bikes, and I think he's going to let them all out there. Those of you on big bikes, don't bother going back. We're just going to send the little bikes out. All right, checkered flag out. That's going to wind up this practice. stay here for just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Michelle Kane. Michelle, how old are you, honey?
9.
9 years old. Now you're all dressed up to race. What are you racing tonight? Some kind of a motorcycle, right? What's your racing number? What's the number on your bike?
31.
Number 31. Folks, Miss Michelle Kane. Michelle, turn around and take a bow for all these people here in the stands. These folks love you. We love you. Folks, I'll tell you what. This is going to be the next American Idol here. Give her about 10 years. She's going to be the American Idol right here. Where are you from, honey?
Orangevale, Sacramento.
Orangevale, Sacramento. Okay, a Northern California gal, folks, with all the talent. Come on over here. This guy wants to take your picture. Come on right up here. Smile big for the camera and get used to smiling for cameras because you got a long ways to go, honey. Thank you very much. Once again, Miss Michelle Kane, folks, give it up for Michelle. And when she comes out on the track, give it up for her too. Number 31. Year-olds are riding tonight, but it'll be 50cc machines, 4 to 6 years old. Then we got some 7 to 10-year-olds. Then we'll go to the bigger bikes, the XR 100s and some 125s, 11 to 15-year-old kids. We got more 50cc machines from 16 to 39 years old. Wow. Can you imagine a 39-year-old guy riding a little 50cc bike? Well, you won't have to imagine it much longer because you're going to see it out here tonight. We've got a 50cc big on a little track like this. It's hard to win a race from way back on line number 4. So hopefully everybody's going to behave themselves tonight and it's all going to work out real well. Now you folks up in the stand, you know, I'm sure you see the signs up there, no standing. We can't have you standing up against the fence. I know it gets exciting and you want to see all the action, but behind that yellow tape, please don't try to push it up too far and say, hey, I'm still behind it, because that's kind of cheating and you know that. But it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Once again, like I said, the program will be made up in just a few moments here. We're going to be starting with the 4 to 6-year-olds. Those of you parents that have the kids riding in this first race, if you want to come up and give me their names, why, we can do something from there. Test 1, 2. I got to remember not to keep turning this thing off. Folks, especially the parents or grand. Okay, I believe we're going to be starting with the 4 to 6-year-olds first. I'd appreciate if you don't get too ahead of me or too ahead of the program and giving me the names, because if the wind is blowing, and I'll have no way of holding them here. Well, folks, what do you think? We got racing back in V-Town again. So what do you think? Over in the stands, you folks glad to see you racing back here in Vallejo? I'm glad to see it too, and I'll be even happier once we get this program started. It'll be, well, we're just a little bit behind, folks, but give us a break. This is our first time getting back at it in quite some time. So, Hey, boy, I'm getting inundated with names. I should have said just put the name on a dollar bill, huh? The bigger the bike, the bigger the bill. Oh man, look at them coming up before I say that. Hey, now this is my sweetheart here. Look at the size of that paper she gave me. Look how many riders. Holy cow. Okay. Okay. Nathan. For it, didn't I? White van right here, the white one. Go in the back. I think there's a clipboard on the right-hand side, right? Take a look and see. There should be one there somewhere. Let's run them, then that's what we're going to do. I got Karen Gold sitting down here right in front of me. Now, Karen is the longtime racetrack photographer. She's been doing it for several years. She learned from me, in fact. I was her mentor several years ago. I always like to remind her of that. And every time I say that, she gets that look on her and says, damn, what do you have to say that for? Karen's been around quite a while, and she started real young, though. She was real young when she started. And she'll have photo track personnel out on the racetrack, lap scorers, corner workers, starters. Let's get everybody out there on the racetrack, and we'll start getting everybody lined up. We're going to get underway with racing. Now, I'm going to give you some names of some of the riders here for this first race. They're not necessarily in order of what they come out, but we've got rider number 7, and that's going to be Nathan Lindemann. Rider number 4 is Isaac Ashiski. Geez, I hope I said that right. Rider number 9 is going to be David Faria III. David Faria III. And David brought his fan club with him tonight. All right. Cheer him on, folks. Rider number 22 on a Honda will be Max Rund, and his sponsor is Kurt Rund. Sounds like the Rund family is out here in full force. Rider number 404. Now he's sponsored by Cyto Max and Mac 1. That's Taylor Murray. Taylor Murray. All right, the Murray family down here outside of turn 1. I've got rider number 6, and that's going to be Jared Hara. All right, then last but certainly not least, number 381G is Trevor Elrina. I hope I said that right. Trevor Elrina, is that right? All right, she said yes, you said it right. Cool, okay. Well, I think that's some of the riders, probably most of the riders in our first heat race. Okay, once again, we need all of the track personnel out onto the racetrack in your various positions. And we're going to get underway with some racing. 50cc kids out there. on these little tiny bikes. But you know what? These kids go out there and they have a blast. It is a real blast for them going around out there. Yeah. Once again, I need to remind everybody over here on the pit side, including moms with cameras, you need to stay back behind the yellow tape. Now that also goes for moms wearing khaki pants and black shirts, waving her hand, and she's, why is she just waving one finger at me? Oh. Yeah, on the pit side as well, folks, please stay out of the track entrance and the track exit too, because particularly the exit, because you never know when somebody's got to come off the track, and if you're in the way, you could get run over. All right, it looks like the only one we're waiting for is our starter, Enzo. I think Enzo is, he's combing his hair right now, brushing his teeth. He wants to make a grand entrance. Here he comes. All right, Enzo, looks like we're ready to get started with race number 1, if you are. And it looks like we're ready to go. Track workers to their positions. They are in position. Our lap scores are ready to go. And bring them out and bring them up to the line. Up to the line. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, he's going to send them around one time. Let them get a feel of what the track's going to be like. Now, on these 50cc races, folks, you do see, as you can see, a lot of the parents have come out there. A lot of these kids are so small, if they have a problem, like if they go down in a corner or if they kill the engine or something, they do need help from Dad to get the thing restarted. So we do let the parents go out there for that. The parents, once the race is started, they must stay way in the infield and keep the track clear. Yeah, he wants to know, are we taking bets on which one are you betting on? 141. He says he got $3 on 141. You want to go for the trifecta? Oh, no, that's on the other track over here. Yeah. Okay, guys on the front row, don't forget, there's guys on the back row that are liable to run over you, dads. Okay, in the pits, everybody that still has your entry form, the one that you tried to give to me, bring it over to Bobby over at the where the board is posted. Once again, all of you riders that still have your entry blank, you need to turn it into Bobby Hazelton over at the where the board is posted. If you don't, you're liable not to be in the program. So if you're still holding on to your entry blank, take it over to Bobby right now. All right, here we go. Rider number 6 breaking out on them. Oh, there goes number 141 breaking into the lead. No wonder that guy wanted to bet on number 141. All right, what's that guy's name? 141. I need some help here. Number 141, it looks like he's on a little Honda out in front. Number 6 running in second spot. first two riders starting to break away from the rest of the pack. And it looks like our first two riders have the most experience. 141 going to catch up to one of the back markers. Going around the outside, folks, around the outside. Yeah, he's done this before. Up in the third spot, number 381. Okay, 141 still out in front. Going around the outside of another rider. Second spot, number 6, sitting in third, number 381G. All right, our third place rider, number 381, that's Trevor Elrina. He's running in third spot and doing pretty good. But our leader, number 141, out there in front now, he's taking the checkered flag and the win. Number 141 taking the checkered flag. Okay, guide those kids off the track. All right. Number 141 taking that win. Second spot to number 6. Third going to number 381, and that's Trevor Elrina. Kids are 7 to 11 years old. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 riders for this event. Uh-oh, the red flag comes out. Looks like we're going to get these guys back on the line, get started one more time here. Right, some of our 7 to 10 riders. Number 363 is Jake Marshall. 307, Tyler Elrina. Number 50, Devin Key. Number 102, Connor Armstrong. Hey, some of these kids can ride pretty good. Look at that number 50 out there. That's Devin Key, and look at him go. He's got that Pirates flag on his back. He's out in front, but he's got a challenge right behind him. Number 101, I don't have a name on that rider, but he's right there, sticking that wheel, and he wants to make that pass. All right, number 101 is Connor Armstrong. So right now we've got Devin Key, number 50, out in front. Connor Armstrong trying to make a move to the inside. Got a lap rider kind of blocking traffic a little bit, and I believe that's is that Jessica Beeching? No, that's the gal that sang the national anthem, Michelle Kane. Michelle Kane right out there, number 31. Hey, but back to the front of the pack. Hey, Connor Armstrong, 101, moving to the lead ahead of Devin Key. Now sitting back in third spot, number 141. All right, Connor Armstrong taking a win. Second spot's a number 50, Devin Key, and third, number 141. Check the board, and you have to be up there, be aware of what race is going on, and you need to be ready to go when it's your turn. We don't have any sheets out there. We're working kind of by ear and by guess and by gosh a little bit, but we're trying to make this thing work. Give us a break. It's our first time. We need your cooperation, riders, so help us out with this. We'll have a real good program here if everybody works together. Look at all of our race fans over there on the other side. They're all cooperating real well. All right, 7 to 10-year-olds, number 102C, Connor Armstrong out in front and looking real good. All right, Connor Armstrong still out in front. Number 912 running in second spot. Devin Key, number 50, running in third spot. Looking for a chance to catch up and make a pass. now looks like okay, I believe this is XR 100, 11 to 15. I have names of one rider out there. Number 31, sponsored by Cycle Gear, Sand Hill Ranch, and Fast Girl. Number 31, Jessica Beeching. Jessica Beeching. And unfortunately, the rest of the riders at this point are going to remain nameless. He says that's okay. As long as I mention Jessica, that's okay. Huh? That's her dad over here with all the fur, and now she's all embarrassed. She said, no, no, no. Don't say that. Okay, number 3 is Dustin. Dustin, like dust. Dustin Morgan. Dustin Morgan, number 3. He's running in second spot right now on that Kawasaki. I'm not sure who that lead rider is, but all right, the rider out in front, no number on the side, so I don't know who he is. I know it's Dustin Morgan, number 3, running in second spot on that green Kawasaki. Hey, here comes Jessica Beeching up there trying to close that gap and trying to make a move on him. Let's see what's going to happen. Number 419 trying to stick a wheel in there. Oh, we got a battle going for that number 3 position. White flag out, 1 lap to go. Oh, number 419 on the inside makes that pass. Oh, Jessica, your dad's going to be mad. He's going to be so mad he might even cut his beard off now. Here's the checkered flag and the win going to number 61. Dustin Morgan taking second spot. Number 3 and third spot to number 419. .150s, and this is a pro class. Hey, these guys go pretty fast. So XR 100 and 150 pro riders are coming out next.